Hi there, HubSpotters. This is John here. I'm one of the facilitators with the Go-to-Market Enablement team, and I'm making a short video here to talk a little bit about adaptive testing for website pages in HubSpot. So first of all, what is adaptive testing? It's basically a way for us to make minor changes to a website page or to some of our marketing content and have different variations on display and accessible to the public to see which of those variations is the most successful. So yeah, it basically says it here. It's about making small changes to see how those changes can affect page performance. It is available for Marketing Hub Enterprise and CMS Hub Enterprise, and the main target audience or the main target user for this would be, I suppose, marketers, people responsible for marketing strategy, marketing managers, and maybe reps as well. And also web designers or people who use website design tools or customize website and report and are responsible for the analytics there. There's also a great blog article here on about A/B testing and how adaptive testing is the next step, whereas A/B testing tests only two variations. Adaptive testing is more about testing much more variations, 5 different variations at any one time. So the way that we can access this here is if we go into marketing and website pages or marketing website pages, we can see the examples here. You can see that I have a test running here. The test status is adaptive running. This can be done on any published page or on any newly created page. Run the test and then publish it then, and it can still work. How this then appears in HubSpot, or let me show you quickly actually. So this is a draft page that I have set up. This is just a clone of the existing one. If we want to run a test, we go to the page, we click run a test in the top corner here, we click adaptive test up to 5 variations at once to see which performs best. We can see that, and then let me decide that there, and then we click next. We can see the goal here is to maximize submission rate. So again, we're testing these pages to see which page variation creates the most form submissions. We can create different variations up to, as I said, up to 5. Create variations there, and then you can start going about editing them. So once we have the page created, this is how it will appear here. In the top, you can see test variation. I'm currently in example A. So this is how example A looks. This is the image I'm using to sort of catch people's attention and hoping they'll fill in the contact us form down here. In example B, once it's loaded up, I will have, you can see the different image that I have here. And again, it's in the same spot as the other image. It also has the contact us form down here. So I want to see if the changing of the image will affect people's likelihood to complete the contact us form. But these changes could be changes to the text, could be changes to a CTA, could be changes to a color layout, could be the number of buttons that you have in a particular area of the page as well. And you can see here again in example C, you'll see a different image as well. This is maybe a different higher quality image. Maybe it's a bit slower to load on the site. Will that affect people's contact rate? Again, different buttons, different icons. We can make any changes to any of our variations. And then at the end of a test, what we would need to do is if we click in here. So let's say we've had these variations set up. They've been running for a period of time, a couple of months, maybe a month or two. We go into manage test. We can go to end test. And then after that, as we can see in the knowledge base article here, all the analytics from the test and the competition that will, or the comparative nature of the submission rates will be shown in the analytics here. So yes, once you get the opportunity to end the test, you'll be able to view the test performance, and you can see all the different the data here, basically to show which site was which variation of the page was the most successful, how traffic was distributed there as well, and all the data will be gathered then in your website pages for you to view. So that's the quick summary of that there. Again, it's a really great tool for people who are interested in market strategy, want to know what kind of imagery, what kind of sale or marketing content, potentially the text or copy is the most effective for their customers and is showing the most results on their side so that they can reach their audience in the best way possible and that they can measure their submission rates. The key pain point here would be, say, for example, if someone has said that, they're not sure whether their content is effective, which variation of their content is effective, we can say, hey, look, set up a page, run an adaptive test, make some changes, see which one is the most effective, and then go with that. And you can make those changes across the site as well. So you can create these 5 different variations of one page. You can run test as well on multi-language content, whereas it says here if your page is part of a multi-language group, you can run a test for each language variation. So again, the opportunities for testing are huge, and it gives you real concrete data to know where you need to place your marketing efforts. All the best. Bye-bye.